And I can feel heaven in this place. And that's the sign of a victory. That's a sign of a victory. And I can feel my wings riding the wind. Yeah, I see the finish line just up ahead now. And I can feel it rising deep within. And that's the sign of a victory. That's the sign of a victory. Now I can see the distance of your journey. And how you fought with all your might. You open your eyes to global warming. And through it all, you sacrificed your life. That's the sign of a victory. Yeah, yeah. That's the sign of a victory. If we believe we can achieve anything, including the impossible, this I know. So let's lift up our heads, yeah, and raise the flag, yeah, yeah. Scream like you're born to win. Now let the game begin. That's the sign of a victory. Yeah, that's the sign of a victory. Yeah, yeah, that's the sign of a victory. Oh, that's the sign of a victory. Listen, when you keep on fighting, after you lost your strength, that's the sign of a victory. Yes, it is. When darkness is all around you, you still find your way. That's the sign of a victory.
Yeah, hello everybody. Hello everybody. Good evening, and you are all welcome to tonight's meeting. You are very much welcome to tonight's meeting. We welcome you all specially to the Long Reach New Rank Reward launching. If you are in the house, please drop something in the chat box. Just drop a message in the chat box. Let's know your name and where you are joining us from. Let's know your name and where you are joining us from. We would love to know you. My name is Kennedy Amuakun, and I'm here with several other leaders from Long Reach, Ghana. Yes, I'm here with several other leaders from Long Reach, Ghana. So please, if you're joining us, you're on the call, just drop your name and let us know where you are joining us from. Drop your name, let's know where you're joining us from quickly. So we have Selassie from Accra, Pokuase. We have Sika from Ghana, Emilia from Accra, Daniel from Swedro. Oh, Daniel, you are welcome. We have Saki from Accra, Aku from Accra. Hello, everyone. I'm Gifty joining from Tema. Freedom Rail here in Domain, Pillar 2, Accra. Please let us know who you are and where you're joining us from. Okay? That would be very beautiful. Nana Yao from Tema. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are also live on Facebook, Long Reach Reality TV. Long Reach Reality TV. The producers, please share the link in the chat box so that people can share to their teams who are unable to join us through Zoom. Irama from Sunyani, Lucy from Tantra Hill, Agnes from Accra, Akosia from Kumasi. Wow, this is so lovely. Isabella from Kumasi, Esther, Kofi from Akropong, sorry. Beat from Kumasi. Oh, thank you all for joining. Thank you all for joining. We have 59 people on the call right now, and we'd love to have more people joining us as we start this program. Okay, for your information, we have lots of our top leaders in Ghana on the call right now. We have a lot of our top leaders in Ghana on the call right now. So we could talk about our leader, Adelaide. Adelaide, she's based in Kumasi and she's currently out of the country and she is on the call. We also have our Diamond. Adelaide is Diamond 7 leader, very top rank leader. We also have Derek Alabi, who is also on the call, Diamond 7 leader. Then we have Eugenia, also on the call. We have Sylvia Lawson on the call. As I identify other top leaders, I'm going to introduce them as well. So let us all just get ready for all the introduction. We're not going to waste time at all. We are going to take an opening address from our manager. We're going to take an opening address from our manager. And this manager is in the person of Mr. Dave Dye. Mr. Dave Dye. Please show some love for Mr. Dave in the chat box. Show some love for Mr. Dave in the chat box. Dave, you are welcome and you have the floor now.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Ken. And once again, to welcome all of your leaders to these meetings. The first of all, I need to thank you for your support in the past. And Longreach Ghana will also provide all support to ensure your business groups in the futures. So for now, we are launching the 2022 to 2023 new rank reward promo for next week. So I think now we can welcome the Mr. Ken to introduce these promos to all of us. Okay, thank you. Hello?
Hi, Leader Dave. We lost you. We can't hear your voice. Dave, we lost you. We can't hear your voice.
Hello, can you hear me? Hello?
Yes, Dave, we can hear you now. Please carry on. We lost you along the line.
Oh, really? Hello? Because my network will not.
Hello, Dave, we can hear you now, so please come again.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for Mr. Ken. And once again, to welcome all of you leaders to these meetings. So first of all, I need to thank you for your support in the past. So Longreach Ghana will also provide all the support to ensure your business grow in the future. So now we provide the 2022 to 2023 new rank reward promo from next week. Okay, so Mr. Ken, so can you introduce the promo and explain it to all of us?
All right, thank you very much, Dave. We're going to invite our star directors to do that honor for us shortly. Yes, so we are very grateful. So Dave is our manager for Longreach Ghana, and we are most grateful for the welcome address. Ladies and gentlemen, can we show some love for our manager, Dave? He just brought some excitement, some fire into the business, and he's just saying that he's grateful for support from Longreach business partners and leaders. Please show some love for Dave, show some love for Dave, show some love for Dave in the chat box, show some love for Dave. All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, we are moving on straight forward. We don't want to waste time at all. And at this point, we're going to invite our two-star director, Captain Nicholas Nick, to take over and take us through what does it mean to achieve leadership ranks in Longreach business. What does it mean to achieve leadership ranks in Longreach business? What are the ranks even about? People have been hearing Diamond 1, Diamond 2, Diamond 3, and so on. And we've been seeing the flyers of people roaming all over. And we've just been wondering, what is Diamond 1? What is Diamond 2? Some people even ask, how much money do I need to put into the business to achieve Diamond 1? Somebody even say, how many people do I need to become a star director? Is it about number of people? Is it about money you put in the business to become a Diamond 1, Diamond 2, Diamond 3, and even a star director? What is even there for me if I become Diamond 1? And so what? What do I stand to gain if I become a Diamond 1 leader in the business? These are questions that bother people's mind. And today we have the privilege to have our 2-star director, Captain Nicholas Nick, on the call to explain what the leadership ranks mean to us. After that, we'll move into the luncheon. When he's done, we'll open the floor for questions before we go into the luncheon. So just stay tuned. Captain, over to you.
All right, Ken, thank you so much. I hope everybody can hear me quite well. I'm currently not in Ghana, but since this is a virtual meeting, I'm able to join from wherever I am. So thank you for the opportunity. Partners, I don't like the numbers that we have currently. We are just about 45 people on the call, and with a team of more than 200,000, 69 now, it's not too encouraging. So I want us to have like just a minute, please. Go back to your various teams and post the link for this meeting over there. And then let's get more people to join the meeting, because this is a very, very important exercise. And we must deliberately make effort to ensure that we can get as many people on it as possible. So let's just take a minute. Ken, if you have a video, just play it. Let's take about 2 minutes and then let's get the numbers up. I want to have at least a minimum of 100 people. Then we can start this section of the meeting. Now we've gone up to 70. Let's go up. Let's go up to about 100. So we are still at 70. Please reach out to your members. Reach out to your members, your partners, and then alert them that we have started a meeting. So please, they should join. We deal with this once and for all so that we don't go and come back. Yes, it's going up. It's going up. Let's invite, please. Let's tell people about it and let's move on, please.
Pretending day by day that someone somewhere will soon make a change. We all a part of God's great big family. And the truth, you know, love is all we need. We are the children. We are the ones who make a brighter day. So let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we make a better day. Just you and me. Well, send them your heart, so they know that someone cares, and their lives will be stronger and free, as God has shown us by turning stone to bread. And so we all must lend a helping hand. We are the world. We are the children. We are the one to make a brighter day. So let's start giving. Oh, there's a choice we're making. We're saving our lives.
Okay, we have 74 now. Okay, so let's go on. Let's go on, Ken. I think people will join. We lower the music. Lower the music. Lower the music. I'm going to lower the music. Okay, good. So I think that we have. Oh wow! Now we've gone to 77. Good. So I think we will get 100 as we get along. So for those of you who are very new to the business, For those of you who have joined and do not understand the importance or the significance of moving up in the ranks in our business, it is really, really important for growth, because that is what makes you grow in the business. So you start the business, you start from point A, and when you advance from point A to point B, it signifies that you are growing, and then you are also getting people behind you that you have the responsibility of nurturing, training, and then helping them to also grow in the business. So for those of you who might not have acquainted yourselves with what you need to do from one rank to the other, I'm just going to take a few minutes to go through the numbers for you to see what it means from moving from rank A to rank B to rank C, and how significant it is in your finances in the business. I mean, you'll be surprised in the leap of how beneficial it is in terms of finances, and I'll explain with a chart as we get along. So generally, our business grows with PVs, right? And let me share my screen quickly. Let me just share my screen now. Okay, so share screen. All right, so I will share the screen. All right, so as I've earlier indicated, our business, we in Long Ridge, there is no favoritism, there is no nepotism. Your growth is dependent on the numbers that you are able to churn out, and it is the computer system that determines it. So we grow by PVs, and one will ask, where do you get these PVs from? It is important you know the sources of your PVs so that you can direct your efforts appropriately towards these sources, so that you can bring more PVs into your organization. So first purchase is the first purchase that somebody does when he joins the business. So when somebody joins the business, he either buys a combo or he buys a product combination. But the very first purchase that generates your ID for you is the PVs that comes from it also contributes towards your growth in the business. And then we have a second source of PV called the upgrade purchase. So the upgrade purchase is like, okay, I joined the business. I am now a Kill Silver. I want to move from Kill Silver and make my status Silver. So that difference of PVs that I buy is what we call upgrade purchase. Then we have repeat order purchase. So repeat order purchase is the purchases that we make on a monthly basis. And it is gears, and it is sitting on the premise that once you're a member of Long Ridge, you are required to use the products every month. So you have toothpaste, look at it, I have hand cream here, I have toothpaste here, I have body lotion here. So these are products I'm using every day. And so long as you are a member and you are using them, it will get finished. And once it gets finished, you have to buy again. So that repeat purchase culture, it's just premised on the fact that you are a product of the product. You have to be using the product, because it's only when you are experiencing the benefits of the product that you can talk to people about it. And that would even show in the passion with which you talk about the product. So those are the sources from which that we get the PVs. Then we have the retail order. The retail order is more or less like the repeat order, but it's in excess of it. So let's say somebody's already a member, he's a platinum VIP, or he's a gold, and then he has an order to supply like 4,000 pieces of mosquito repellent. He buys it under retail order, because with the retail order, any purchase that you are making that is in excess of the 30 PV you are required to make on a monthly basis, the percentage of rebate, the percentage of cashback that you get is very, very high. And then the PVs that is coming from those purchases also counts towards whatever you getting the PVs to do. So these are the most reliable sources of PV in our business. And it is when you get these PVs and it accumulates over a certain period of time and it reaches certain thresholds, that is what determines your movement from rank A to rank B. So I just want to go to that chart quickly. Good. So this is our ranking system. As you can see, when you start the business, you are just a distributor here. You are just a distributor here. Then from distributor, you move to Diamond 1. So for you to be considered a Diamond 1 in the business, you must have generated about 720 PVs from the day you started the business until the day you are recognized as Diamond 1. Then for you to move to Diamond 2, your total PV accumulation has to be 1,680. Now, this is a very interesting leap. From distributor to Diamond 2, it is possible for you to do that with money. When you come into the business and you join as a Platinum VIP, the company gives you a skip. So it's like going to class 1 and moving from class 1 to class 3 without going to class 2. So you can come in as a distributor on the same day, become a Diamond 2. That is when you come in with a Platinum VIP package. Then from Diamond 2 to Diamond 3, your total PV accumulation has to be 3,600. Then for you to be Diamond 4, it has to be 15,000. Diamond 5, 75,000. Diamond 6, 225,000. And Diamond 7, 450,000 PVs. So these are the various quantum of PVs that you need to generate. And this is the exciting thing about the PVs that we are generating. They are cumulative, which means that there are no timelines for you to achieve these quantities. So you can start, it can take you 6 months for you to do that, 1 year for you to do that, 2 years for you to do that. The company does not do any flash out. So you cannot say that, oh, I made some PVs and because I could not meet certain requirements, the PVs have been flashed out and I have to start all over again. No, it doesn't work like that. So these are PVs that you generate over a period, over your lifetime with a company. And as you progress from one stage to the other, it keeps adding up and it keeps adding up and it keeps adding up. So in addition to this overall PVs that you need to generate for you to become the rank that you desire, there are some other leg requirements. So I'm going to touch on that briefly. There are some other leg requirements that you need to understand, right? It is possible for you to grow in the business with just 2 legs. It is possible for you to grow in the business with just 2 legs, but it is appropriate if you are able to build your 3 legs as you go along the line. And the reason why it is important for you to grow your 3 legs, and also important for you to do your monthly 30 PV and encourage your members in the business to also do same, is this chart that I'm showing you right now. So if you look at it, the leadership bonus, let me go back, good. So if you look at it, you have 12 levels on which you'll be able to make some money. 12 different levels on which you'll be able to make some money. So if you look at this chart on your right-hand side, you have the PVs going from 750 PVs all the way to 60 million PVs for you to become a 5-star director in the business. Then on your right-hand side, you have the leadership levels and the various commissions that you are getting on the various generations in your team. So let's say you are a Diamond 1. You are only earning from level 1. So which means if you registered me and I registered somebody else and you are a Diamond 1, you can only earn on the leadership bonus on me. So I'm your level 1. Then if you're a Diamond 2, you can earn 2 levels. So which means that you can earn on me and you can earn on those that I directly sponsored into the business. So that is what it means when you are a Diamond 2. So your Diamond 1 level, the level 1 is 10%, level 2 is 5%. Then when you are Diamond 3, you are going 3 levels. So now you are doing 10%, 5%, 5%, making a total of 20%. Then as you get along, it increases like that. So let's say, for example, you become a you become a Diamond 7 leader. You are earning 10% on a first generation, 5% on a second generation, 5% on a third generation, 5% on a fourth generation, all the way up to the seventh generation. So it means that if you registered me, the person I registered, you earn on the person. The person he also registered, all the way to 7 times down the line, you earn money on it. And when you are not high in rank, you might not see the significance of this chart. But as you climb up in rank, especially from Diamond 7 going, you start seeing the significance, because once you hit Star Director, like in some months, I can earn as much as 9,000 Ghana cedis just from this bonus alone. It's got nothing to do with your performance bonus. Just on this leadership bonus, you can earn up to 9,000 Ghana cedis. And there are people who are above me who earn as much as 20, 30, 40,000 Ghana cedis from this bonus alone. So that is the interesting thing about it. Now to talk about the nitty-gritties of the rank advancement and the leg requirements. If for you to become a Diamond 3, you have to have 2 Diamond 2s on any of your legs. For you to be a Diamond 4, you must have 2 people who are Diamond 3s in your team. So it is designed in such a way that you cannot grow alone. You have to help your people to grow, because it's only when your people are growing that you can also grow. That is how it's designed. So for example, let's say for you to become a Diamond 6, you have to have 2 people who are Diamond 5s. So if you cannot help people to become Diamond 5s, you cannot become a Diamond 6, even when you have achieved the overall total volumes that you are required to achieve. So that is the interesting thing about this. When you become a 5-star director, you earn up to 45% of all the leadership bonus that your whole team is generating. And that is where it gets really exciting, and that is where it gets really, really interesting. So you look at our big leaders like Mama Titi, like Oluchi, like Vivian Mokomo, all these people who are Diamond 4s and above, you can see how significant this income will be in their paycheck. So at this point, I'm going to talk about the importance of generating your 30 PV. So I'm just going to illustrate you some numbers here just for you to have a look. You need to build a culture, especially when you've just started a business. You don't need to make the mistakes that a lot of the leaders on this call have made over the period. So sometimes you are under the impression that the PVs, the 30 PV doesn't matter. It really matters a lot. It really matters a lot, right? So I'm just going to show you some numbers for you to have an idea why it is important that everybody is doing his 30 PV in their business. All right. I'm just going to take about 4 products, 3 of our products. And these are products that most of us are using on a daily basis. So the toothpaste, which is 3.5 PV. You have the body wash, which is 6 PV. You have the bamboo soap, which is 4.8 PV, all totaling about 14.3 PV. So if you buy two of this for you and your household, you, your family, everybody to use, you are doing your 30 PV. But let's even look at the half of this. The 14.3 is what I'm going to work with for you to see. If you have 100 members in your team who are doing this on a monthly basis, you are guaranteed 1,430 PVs every single month. If you have 1,000 members in your team, you are looking at 14,000 PVs coming in every month. And this is on the basis that you have not recruited a single person into the business for the whole month, and you have not retailed any product. All that we are talking about is products that are being used by your members in your team, members who are in your team, because we all understand the importance of being consumers of our product and then doing our 30 PV. So if you have 10,000 members in your team, it's 143,300 PVs every single month guaranteed. And if you have 50,000 members in your team, you should be able to do 715,000 PVs every single month from use alone, from product that members are using alone. Think about it for a moment. So if you are here and you have more than 2,000 members in your business and you are struggling to do 10,000 PVs, then there is a problem. So we need, as a team, we need to develop this culture that, first of all, for us to be able to talk about this business very well, we have to become product of the product. We have to be seen to be using the product. We have to encourage our members to use the product. And then we have to encourage our partners to know that it is very, very important to do your monthly 30 PV, because from that PV, you are able to generate enough PV to achieve all the things that you want to achieve. The car, the trips, the house, the scholarship. You are able to get a PV to achieve all these things. So at this point, I'm going to stop and then take questions, because I'm sure we'll be able to do a lot of clarification through the questions. So Ken, please, let's take questions now. If you have any questions on what we have just shared, this brief thing that we have shared, please raise up your hand and ask your question. Right.
Okay, Captain, quick one. Someone is saying, I'm deaf, I cannot hear. Please, let me share the Facebook link on the page. When you go to Facebook, it's been transcribed in text, so you can easily read whatever it is that we are talking about here. So I've just shared it. If you want to ask a question, please, you can raise your hand or type your question in the chat box so that Captain can answer. Okay. Thank you very much.
Any questions? Any questions? Okay. Silas Aaron. Silas Aaron, please go ahead and ask your question.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Please, I wanted to make inquiries about the retail order or the repeat order. One leader from Zambia said, please upgrade your rate on the retail order, because by then your team would have grown to a certain level where a lot of people can be doing the retail orders, and then you may be having, just like the numbers you gave us, 50, 100, and those numbers. So I was like, I told some of my team members also that if you don't upgrade to VIP, don't be doing the retail order. But right now, from what you are saying, I've seen that it's also necessary that we also do the retail order monthly. But I wanted to ask, if someone is generating less PVs in a month, which can help the person to upgrade, but rather be doing the retail order, like, will the person not be lagging behind? Because at least the person have to also upgrade and then become the VIP and those higher membership statuses. Yeah.
Okay. Salah, you've raised two very good points. And for me, I always encourage that you upgrade as much as you can, and then also have it as a must for you to get some customers. Okay. It is something that we successfully implemented with my team in Ivory Coast, and it's worked very, very well. Everybody was required to find 20 customers. So now this is the deal. If you are finding 20 customers who are buying toothpaste, it is 3.5 times 20. So it's about 70 PV.
Yeah.
Right? So this 70 PV, if you use 30 PV to do your monthly retail repeat order,
70.
Yes, you have 40 PV that goes into your upgrade. But usually, people don't buy, their customers are not buying only 20 pieces of toothpaste at the end of the period. What we did was that everybody has an inventory book, and then you are supposed to sort of account for the number of products you have sold at the end of the month. And we have set up reward system, so it's working, because our products are daily consumables. There is no use of the products being on the shelves. It has to be in people's bathrooms. It has to be in people's homes. It has to be on people's dressing mirrors. That is where the money is made. So we have to encourage. You cannot be a member of this business. You are just yours is just to recruit. You are not selling products, because all the people who are around us, you're from your church to your school, your family members. The truth is that not all of them will become distributors of Longreach. That is a fact. But majority of them can become consumers of the product. If they fall in love with the product, they become consumers of the product. So it is your responsibility to identify these people, at least 20 of them, and then keep supplying them every month. Some will buy toothpaste and soap. Some will buy toothpaste and body wash. Some will buy cream. Some will buy. So when you put all together, the total PV you have generated from that activity for the month, some will go into your upgrade, some will go into your retail. There was another question. I've lost the person. Who was it? I saw somebody's hand up. I saw somebody else's hand up. Wow. Oh, I've lost this person. Well, I mean, whoever's hand was up, please come up again. Okay, I'm told it's not working on Facebook. Kindly check, please. Any other question? One more. You can type the question. I'll read it. You can type the question, last question, so that we can. Okay, Silas, you have a question. Go ahead. I've seen you have another question. Okay, Infinity. Please go ahead, Infinix.
Hello, please, I'm Sarah from Kumasi.
Okay, this is Sarah.
Yeah, please, I wanted to ask if what you are saying, does it mean I have to make purchase every week?
No. So I'm not saying you have to make purchase every week. All we are saying is that we want to build a culture of we being users of the product we are marketing. So we are required to do 30 PVs every single month, not every week, every month. And for some of us who are not yet Platinum VIPs, you also need to upgrade your account from time to time. So when you start the business, it's important, you look for about 20 customers that you'll be supplying products to every month. And from the products that you are selling, the products that you are supplying to people and recommending for people, you can use some to upgrade your existing account, and you can also use some to do your 30 PV requirement monthly. So that is it. It's not that you are supposed to be buying products every single week. But of course, if you can buy products every week and supply to people, why not? It helps your business grow. It helps you make more money. Okay, someone is asking, is leadership bonus paid only on sponsorship tree or placement trees included? It is paid on sponsorship tree. Yes, it's paid on sponsorship tree. So if you are thinking that you get it on placement, no, it doesn't work like that. It is people that you have worked with, you have helped, and then you are being rewarded for working and helping those people. So that is it. Right. Okay, so once that became the last question. Who had the last question? Okay, so now that we are finished with the questions, I would like to just go straight for us to look at the rank advancements, and then I would explain, and then we would launch it, we will share it, and then we'll be able to start showing people about it. All right.
Yeah, Captain, this is Adelaide. I wanted to add something before you do that.
Mm-hmm.
So we also have an e-wallet. As you build a business, you accumulate some money in your e-wallet. Most people don't even know that. When you log in, go to transaction records and you see your e-wallet. And that money there too can be used for that 30 PV repeat order Captain is talking about. So maybe from this evening, you can check how much you have there. If you have any amount more than 250 cedis, it means you can use it for your next 30 PV repeat order. Yeah.
Very, very important information that our leader Adelaide has added, right? For those of you who are not familiar with it, you can check and you see it there, but usually it starts accumulating when your rank is a bit going up small. If you are diamond 1, diamond 2, diamond 3, don't bother yourself, you won't find anything there. But from diamond 4 going, you will see some money, some coins. And when you grow in the business, you will see big money sitting there. I mean, there have been instances where I've had as much as 10,000 cedis because I've not used it I didn't use it for a long time. So that is a very good piece of information. Now let's zoom straight. Let's zoom straight to the rank advancement promo. So now I'm just going to give a quick explanation to this promotion and the thinking that went behind the promotion, and then the need for you to tap into this money and then take some for yourself. So can please kindly put the first promotion on, but let me give a brief synopsis to this. First of all, understand that there are 3 levels of this promotion. So for each one, there are 3 different qualifications, which does not limit you to one, and is not those who do a bit more than others would earn a bit more than them. So it is very fair, and it is fair to everybody that is participating. So get that understanding clearly. You also have the option to choose which level you want to qualify for. So you have the option to choose which level you want to qualify for. You have the option to choose which level you want to qualify for. Right. So these are we'll start from diamond 4. From diamond 1 to diamond 3, it is fairly easy, and it's a year promotion. So we are not expecting anybody who started at the beginning of the year that after 12 months, if you are doing this business, for you to be a diamond 3. That's why we started from diamond 4. So there are 3 qualifications, as I've indicated earlier. We have, and these 3 qualifications gives you 3 different awards. So I will start with the diamond 4 rewards. If you become a diamond 4 within the period of 28 February to 26 February 2023, which is a full 1 year for this qualification, there are various things that you receive, right? So if you look at it, for the basic requirement, you must do 18,000 PVs for the period, and then on each of your legs, you must have at least 5,000. So how you can achieve this very easily is to identify 3 leaders on your legs and then work with each of them to generate at least 5,000. Once you do that, remember, it's a minimum of 5,000. So some will obviously do more than 5,000. Some will do 10,000, some will do 15,000, some will even go the long way and do 20, 30,000. But you must have a minimum of 5,000 on each of those legs. And then you must have altogether generate about 18,000 PVs. And then once you are able to achieve this, you are receiving an Android phone or tablet, and then you are getting 1,500 Ghana cedis. Now the same
Captain, please.
requirement.
Captain, please. Is the Android phone or a cash? So you choose
Yes.
the item or the cash.
Yes. The same requirements, but a bit higher. As I've indicated earlier, those who do a bit more will get a bit more. So if you are able to do 4,000 extra, you have 22,000. And on each leg, you are doing an additional 1,000, which is 6,000 on each leg. You are getting a laptop, a smart TV, or a projector, or a cash equivalent of 2,000 Ghana cedis. Then the ultimate is if you are able to do about 50,000 PVs, within the same period, 12,000 on each leg, you are getting a local educational scholarship valued at 6,000 Ghana cedis, or you can pick the cash equivalent of 6,000 if you want. So as I indicated earlier, you can see that it's the same Diamond 4 reward, but in 3 categories. And then as I've indicated earlier, those who do a bit more would be rewarded a bit more. Then let's move to the next rank. Now we know how to move up in ranks. So if you start the business now, or you're in the business now, or you're a Diamond 1 or Diamond 2, and you set this as your target, by the time you move from Diamond 1 all the way to become a star director in the next 12 months, there is so much that you would have received for yourself. So let's look at what it requires for you to get the Diamond 5 rewards. First of all, you must do a total of 50,000 PVs for the basic 50,000 PVs. Then you must have 14,000 on each leg. And then once you have met this requirement, the company is going to reward you with 6,000 Ghana cedis cash. They will give that money to you, use it for whatever you want, use it for whatever you want to use it for, or buy whatever that pleases you. So it's the cash reward that the company is giving out to you. Then let's look at the platinum level of this one. You do 100,000 PVs, 100,000 PVs, and then 20,000 PVs on each leg. You are getting 10,000 Ghana cedis. Come on, my brother. 10,000 Ghana cedis. Just before I left Accra, I was sitting in the car in the afternoon. I was listening to radio there, and they were advertising land for sale, land for sale, land for sale. You know, and they're talking about lands at around Kaswa, some around Dodua area, beyond Dodua, and they are selling some for 4,000, 5,000, 8,000 Ghana cedis. So for you just to become a Diamond 5, the company is giving you 10,000 Ghana cedis. You can get yourself a nice piece of land. Then, if you go for the ultimate, for those of you who want a bit more, if you go for the ultimate and you are able to achieve 200,000 PVs over the period and 50,000 PVs on each leg, the company is going to give you 30,000 Ghana cedis. 30,000 Ghana cedis. 30,000 Ghana cedis. 30,000 Ghana cedis. It's not easy. 30,000 Ghana cedis is 300 million. 300 million. You'll be able to buy land, you'll be able to do foundation, and you'll be able to start. So by the time you go through this rank advancement promo, for those of you who are young, you can be able to get your 2-3 bedroom by the time we finish, right? So let's go to the Diamond 6. So make it a target that I'll start the business and I'll work my way to at least Diamond 7. If you make that as a decision, like I'll work my way to at least Diamond 7, you are going to enjoy this promotion. So for Diamond 6, if you become a new Diamond 6 within the period, for the basic award, you have to do 80,000 PVs, 20,000 on each leg, and then you are going to be rewarded with 10,000 Ghana cedis. Now look at something interesting. The level 3 of Diamond 5 is 30,000. The level 1 of Diamond 6 is 10,000. So which means that if you are even a Diamond 5 and you work really hard, you can earn more than somebody who is a Diamond 6 who is just doing not as much as you did. You get it. So for Platinum, it's 180,000 PVs. you have 40,000 on each leg, and your reward is 20,000 Ghana cedis. This is free money the company is giving you. Just free money. Go and enjoy. Free money, right? Then if those who shoot for the stars, those who go for the ultimate, if you go for the ultimate, it's 400,000 PVs, 80,000 on each of your 3 legs, and then your reward is 40,000 Ghana cedis. For those of you who don't know what 40,000 Ghana cedis, it's 100 million 4. So that is 40,000 Ghana cedis for you. It can do a lot in this economy. In this Ghana economy, that money can do a lot. All right. Now let's look at the new Diamond 7. If you become a new Diamond 7, what is in store for you? What are you getting if you become a new Diamond 7? So the basic requirement, 180,000 PVs, 40,000 on each leg. You are getting 15,000 Ghana cedis plus 1 slot for Dubai trip. 15,000 Ghana cedis plus 1 slot for a Dubai trip. Then, if you go for the platinum, it's 380,000 PVs, 60,000 on each leg, and that gives you 25,000 Ghana cedis plus 1 slot on a Dubai trip. Now it's getting exciting. Now you are believing you can start believing that you can build a house from this incentive alone. I mean, I'm into construction and I know what I'm talking about. If you pick 4 accounts, 1 new account, 3 new accounts and direct, and start building this account within the 1 year, get the top account to a Star Director account, I'm telling you, you'll be amazed about the amount of money that you are going to pick, right? And so if you go for the ultimate in Diamond 7, then it's 600,000 PV, 100,000 on each leg, 50,000 Ghana cedis plus 1 slot for Dubai. So that is how exciting it gets as you move along. Now let's go to the stars. You aim for the moon. If you miss the moon, you can hit on the stars. So let's go for the stars. So if you become a new 1-star director, Yeah, for the basic requirement is 450,000 PVs, 70,000 PVs on each leg. You are getting 40,000 Ghana cedis plus 1 slot to Dubai. Then if you go for the platinum in the Star Director category, 1-star director category, then you are going for 800,000 PVs, 100,000 on each leg. You are getting 70,000 Ghana cedis, 70,000 Ghana cedis plus a slot for the Dubai trip. Now let's go. If you go for the ultimate in the Star Director category, it is 1.5 million PVs, 1.5 million PVs, 150,000 PVs on each leg, 150,000 PVs on each leg. You are getting 100,000 Ghana cedis, 1 billion old Ghana cedis, 100,000 Ghana cedis, and then 1 slot to Dubai. So that is what you are receiving if you are able to achieve the ultimate in the Star Director 1 category. Let's go to Star Director 2. Let's go to Star Director 2 so that you see how exciting it is looking. Let's see how exciting it's looking. So if you become a Star Director 2, your bid for the basic requirement is 900,000 PVs, 100,000 on each leg, and you are getting 60,000 Ghana cedis. For a platinum, you are getting 2 million PVs, generating 2 million PVs, 200,000 on each leg, and you are getting 120,000 Ghana cedis. Then the ultimate, you are going for the ultimate, 3 million new PVs, 3 million new PVs. For a lot of you, this figure looks too huge, but trust me, it is not at all. As you get along, you see it is not at all, right? 3 million PVs, 300,000 on each leg, and the company is going to give you free 150,000 Ghana cedis for yourself, 1.5 billion for you to enjoy, right? Now it gets more exciting when you go for 3-star director. 3-star director, 3-star director, 3-star director, 3-star director, the basic requirement 1.9 million PVs, 900,000 on each leg. 1.9 million PVs, 900,000 on each leg. I think there is a mistake with this one. I would like it to be cross-checked, please. The reward is 100,000 Ghana cedis. And if you go for the platinum level, it is 4 million PVs, 400,000 on each leg, and the reward is 200,000 Ghana cedis. And if you go for the ultimate, this is the equivalent of about about 55 to 60, about $50,000, right? $50,000. So for the ultimate, you have 6 million PVs, 6 million PVs, 600,000 on each leg, and you are receiving 300,000 Ghana cedis as your cash reward. Then you go for Star Director.
Captain, please, the basic has been corrected, so you can go over it again.
So it's 1.9 million and it's 190,000 on each, giving you 100,000 Ghana cedis. And then the platinum 2, it is 4 million. There is also a correction to be made on the ultimate. It's actually 6 million. What we have there is about 6 million. We are missing 1 0. So 6,600,000, 300,000 Ghana cedis paid to you, right? Then you are also getting 1 trip to Dubai, and you are also getting a China trip in addition. So for all these, you are earning 2 trips. So, I mean, if the time comes and we don't want to go to China, wherever we decide to go, you have the privilege of having an extra slot. So that is it. So let's go to Star Director 4. Let's go to Star Director 4 quickly. Star Director 4 is 45 million PVs, 45 million PVs. Then you have 450,000 PVs on each leg, and then that would generate you 300,000 in rewards. Then for the platinum, it is 80 million PVs, 80 million PVs. You have 1 million on each leg, 8 million PVs. You have 1 million on each leg, and then you are going to receive 400,000 Ghana cedis, 400,000 Ghana cedis. Then we go for the ultimate. We go for the ultimate, New Star Director 4, right? New Star Director 4, 10 million PVs, 10 million PVs, 1 million on each leg, and then you are picking 500,000 Ghana cedis. That's about 80 to 75 to $80,000 extra. And all these 3 categories is coming with 1 slot for Dubai, 1 slot for China, and all these are convertible, right? So they are all convertible, right? So let's go to the ultimate Star Director 5. I mean, I would want to end here. I mean, let's not make people feel the figures are unachievable. I'm going to show something to you guys so that you see that the figures are very, very achievable. It's just to encourage you. I'm gonna let me go here. Okay, I want to share the screen now. Okay, so here. Okay, so all right. Okay, so now let me screenshot quickly. I want to show you that these figures are not like too much. So it's as you get along, you would see that they are not too much, right? So I have done a screenshot and I'm sharing the screen quickly so you could see that photo I just made now. Okay, so here is it. All right. Oh, no, not this one. Okay, good, it's here. All right, good. I just want you guys to see that the figures that we are talking about, even though they might look a bit like they might look to you like they are big, but they are not big at all. So I'm on the desktop. Okay, so you can see this. You can see this, right? Okay, good. You can see this. Okay, so this is week 8, right? So you see we're talking about huge PVs, 1,500,000. This is just this week and ending PV for me, right? So you could see for this week is 351,000. So 351,000. If I'm looking for 1 million PVs, is just 3 weeks. So I'll do 1 million in less than a month, right? So if you have a team and you're working with, achieving this sort of PVs are not difficult. So as the PVs are looking like it's big, no. When you have people and you are working with them, these PVs are not astronomical. So don't be discouraged. Don't think that, and we are starting off with just 18,000. So it's not like you need to do 300,000 like I have done. We are starting off with just 18,000. So everybody should have that firm belief that within 1 year that I have to achieve this, I'm going to achieve that in 3 months. You should set a target and be able to achieve that in 3 months and put in place the right strategies with your team members to be able to have that achieved. You get it? I want you to have that belief that you can do it, and we are going to do it. So for those of you who are thinking that, oh, the PVs are too much for me to do 450,000 PVs, no. Break it down, 450,000. If you are doing even 5,000 a week, it means that every month you and your team will be able to do about 20,000. And remember that this 20,000 that came in the first month, there are people who have joined the team. That is how come you have the 20,000 PVs. So the next month you can do 50 or 60. And you can see once you do that sort of progression, you should be able to achieve these figures in no time. So at this point, I would pause and ask request for questions and clarifications, as some of you have already indicated here. So please, yes, the promo is starting tomorrow. Someone is asking when is it starting? It's starting tomorrow. Tomorrow is 28th. So it's starting tomorrow. And on a monthly basis, we will be tracking to see how many people are qualifying for what. And as I indicated earlier to you, you can qualify for so much. So if I were you, set up 4 new accounts in one of your weak legs. Set up 4 new accounts and start firing from there. Right? Be part of it, get involved, start firing from there. And then you see how exciting it's going to be. At the end of the day, if you work for 6 months, you look back. Work as if you don't even know a promo exists. Just work for 6 months and look back and ask the company, how much money have I achieved? And then start collecting. You will see how interesting it is and why I believe that some of you will be able to build houses from this promo. Right. So at this point, I'm going to let you guys know that the 2022 New Rank Reward promo is duly launched, and we are excited that we have this promo. And then at the moment, if you have any questions, I'm going to do a special meeting on next week, Thursday, on the strategies that I think we can use to achieve this very, very easily. And if you can just follow that strategy, it's going to be very, very easy for you to also achieve it. So I'm just going to pause here and ask questions. If you have any questions, any clarifications you want to make, please raise up your hand. You'll be unmuted so that you'll be able to make them. Any questions, any clarifications? Any questions, any clarifications? Any questions, any clarifications?
Yeah, my hand is up. Can I talk, please, Captain?
Yes. Kwashi, talk, please, my friend. Talk.
Thank you very much. Captain, please, on your submission, with the new PVs that we're talking of, then what happens to the already accumulated PVs that we have? And secondly, what of if I have a VIP partner under my rank, and then I'm able to achieve another 2 VIPs on the other 2 legs? What happens to those ranks too?
I don't seem to understand your question. You have a VIP on one of your legs, right?
The first one is, yes, please. The first one is, let me say, I'm Diamond 3.
Mm-hmm.
Now, probably the first one, let's assume I'm left with about 150 PVs to become a Diamond 4.
Mm-hmm.
And I know until I get 2 Diamond 3s under me, I cannot get the Diamond 4. And I am saying that now I have a VIP on one of the legs who is still Diamond 2. It's still Diamond 2. If I should get another 2 VIPs on the other 2 legs, and they are also Diamond 2, what they come in with the Diamond 2 ranks, what happens to the accumulated PVs that I have already made in the system? Will it be added to the new PVs, or that one does not count again?
It counts. Why won't it count? Remember, this is a rank advancement promotion. It is rewarding you for moving more from one rank to the other. So we cannot say that, okay, I was sitting at Diamond 1 or Diamond 2, and I had made some PVs. Now some have come to add up and I've moved to Diamond 3. And therefore, because I was already having some small PVs there, I do not qualify for it. No, that's not the essence. It will defeat the whole purpose of what we are doing. So that is not it. Whatever PV you have accumulated over the period, at whatever rank you find yourself, it will count for you.
Thank you very much, Captain. Still, yeah. You've not sent my reward yet.
Oh, when we finish, you please contact me privately on WhatsApp. You have my WhatsApp number, right? Louis, you have my WhatsApp number. Oh, I've lost Louis. Okay. Any other questions from anybody? Kwashi, do you have my WhatsApp number?
Captain.
Yes, sir.
Please, I think Kwashi's question, we need to look at it carefully. He's asking whether the old PVs, those VIPs that are on the leg before the promo started, are they going to be counted as part of the PVs?
Explain the question. Maybe I didn't get the question.
So
right.
Look at this scenario. Today or yesterday or last week, I had people coming to do VIPs on my leg. So I have one VIP on one leg, another VIP on another leg. That's 1,680 PV each. Now this promo has come and I'm going to build on. Will Long Reach consider those VIP PVs I made last week?
Oh, okay. I get it. I get it now. I get it now. I get it now. Okay. So here's the answer. The promo has started and there is a certain number of PVs you are supposed to generate, irrespective of your current rank. So let's say you are a Diamond 3. Between Diamond 3 and Diamond 4, there is a certain number of PVs that you need to generate, right, before you hit that rank. Once you even hit that rank and you have not generated that PV that the promo is requiring you to generate within the specified period, you will not be deemed to have qualified. 1 minute. So the new PV requirement for the rank is very, very important. The new PV requirement for the rank is very important because you remember that this is a numbers game. They are paying you based on a certain work done, a certain volume of work done. And it is from that volume that of PV generated that those monies are being calculated to pay you. So the PVs has to be up. The PVs have to be up. We had I think another we had similar cases the last time we ran the promo when people felt they have qualified, but when you key in the variables, they were left with some PVs to add. So that is it. I think there's the huge requirement. We can use one stone to hit more birds.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, more or less, the PVs that we saw are PVs that you are going to generate from tomorrow. Anything you've done before tomorrow will not be counting towards the PVs we are talking about. So for example, for Diamond 4, new Diamond 4, if you are Diamond 3, Diamond 2, Diamond 1, or even you are new, you are just starting the business, it is only new PVs that you do from tomorrow that is counting for the 18,000. That is what this promo means, or any other PVs. All right, thanks.
I'm seeing some question, and is it only for February that awards will be given? Before. Okay, I think I'll clarify this. I'm getting a question that please, do I have to register people to get another rank, or I need some number of PVs? Yes, it is from registering people and doing retail orders. That is where you generate the PVs from. So that is it. Yeah. So I think that clarification has been made. Any other question? I'm trying to read the chat to see if there are other questions over there. You only be paid for new rank achieved during the promo. Okay, yeah. So no. Someone is asking if it's a Diamond 4 before the promo and it stays at Diamond 4 until the end of the promo. Will he receive Diamond 4 award? The answer is no. It is only PVs that you achieve from tomorrow that will count towards this. So please, that is the clarification on that. I want to see any other question from anybody.
Captain, I'm back.
Yeah, question,
please, I'm back. My line went off. So please, I sent you a message with my number so that you can. I sent you a personal number so that you can forward that I can follow you too.
No problem.
Thank you very much.
No, that's fine. So any other question? Let's just acknowledge some leaders who are part of the meeting. I see Deladem is here. Sylvia, Mama Shata is here. Eugenia is here. Hey, Eugenia, why is your thing reading treasure? Are you treasure for something, or you be collecting our money? Okay, I see. Is this Kwashi also here? I see. If I don't mention your name, there's no problem because I'm just mentioning the leaders that I'm familiar with. Anita, I see Anita Kwetu here. Anita, well done. All right. Any other question? Any contribution from any leader before we wrap this evening's meeting up? Any question? Any contribution from any leader before we wrap the meeting up? Any contribution from any leader here? Any contribution from anybody, please, before we wrap up? I just want to any contribution from anybody? Okay, Erica. Is Erica? Erica. Okay, good. Go ahead, please, Erica.
It's Eroica.
Eroica, hey, I hear you. What has it
Thank you. I have found it.
Oh, okay. What language is that? Hebrew?
It's what? It's from Archimedes, Greek.
Oh, it's a Greek language. Okay.
Eureka can, yes, in science.
Okay. Go ahead, please.
Thank you very much for the opportunity. Actually, I wanted to say this, that yes, looking at the figures, we might see it to be big, as in the PV requirement. But we know that this is a year promo, and looking at the year, we are going to have 3 promos. Even currently, Dubai Idea is running. So if we work at achieving all those promos, I'm sure by the time 1 year comes, maybe we might have gotten closer or even have achieved it. So Team said we are working towards it and we can do it if we work together as a team. So it's just a motivation.
Thank you so much, Eroica. Some people say that, oh, Papa, you see so much PV, so what you are saying, yes, but hearing it from you or from some other person, it's also very encouraging. The PVs, once you work, once you build a team, the PVs will come. The PVs will come. And as I've said, next week, Thursday, we're going to have a meeting. I'll have a meeting on monetary, and then we'll look at the strategies of achieving this promo very, very easily. Any other question? Any other question? Any other question? Eugenia, I want to hear from you. Eugenia, I want to hear from you. If any encouragement.
At least you've said also. Not much.
Mama Shatta, don't hide. You are next to speak. Adele, you to stand by. You are also next to speak.
Not much question. Like Eureka said, whatever we are doing is geared towards every other promo that will be launched. Dubai is already running. Tomorrow, when we launch this rank advancement promo, bear in mind that if you want to achieve this rank advancement, you can even use the same PVs to qualify for Dubai. Car promo will be launched soon. If you really want to get your car, you can use the same PVs that you get for your car to qualify you for a rank. So it is something that is going to be used to motivate all of us year round, so that we can push the market in Ghana and also make some money for ourselves. So that is what I have to say.
All right. Okay. I see Lila Zak also here. Okay, so that being said, I will hand over to Mr. Kennedy to wrap up the meeting, and we would start work tomorrow and then work very hard, very, very hard towards achieving these monies. Remember, I said a lot of you would be able to build houses from this promo alone. And 1 year on, we would come back and celebrate those who are able to achieve that. So over to you, our able moderator, Leader Kennedy. Please take over.
Thank you very much, Captain. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how far we can hold you on this meeting. 1.5 hours, Charlie, is not easy. But you see, the good thing about this whole thing is that we don't want people to hit the ranks and not go home with anything. We don't want the car promo year to end and you don't have anything to boost off. So let us all take it up seriously. Oh, there are some hands up. Okay, let's take these questions quickly and then close. Samuel Ampon, please, you can unmute. All right, we lost Samuel. Emmanuel, please carry on.
Someone has
Okay,
unmuted.
so, I hope I'm clear. Okay, Samuel, carry on.
Good evening.
Hello. Yeah, good evening, Samuel. Okay, thank you. I think long range presentations now yeah, thank you, Mr. Kennedy, the revolutionists. They're solely virtual. Remember, which in-house like news that will open content virtual, and I think it's makes something slow for me, and maybe I'd be also sharing the same concept. All right, Freeborn, please, you have the floor.
Okay. Good evening, sir. Thank you very much for putting this together.
Good evening.
Okay, so my question is that for the Ultimate Diamond 4, they said local educational scholarship for the qualifier. So my question is that, is it a 4-year degree educational scholarship, or what kind of educational scholarship? Because they said what 6,000 Ghana cedis, or is it the scholarship that is either you get the scholarship or you get 6,000 Ghana cedis, or is you get the scholarship and also you also get 6,000 Ghana cedis? That's my question. Hope it's clear. Yes, for the Ultimate Diamond 4.
Yeah, it's very clear.
Okay, thank you
All
so
right,
much, sir.
so the value of the scholarship is 6,000 Ghana cedis. Long Range is not going to spend anything more than 6,000 Ghana cedis on your education. So you have to choose an education program that will not cost more than 6,000. Whether it is a 6-month program, 3 months, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. It can be for yourself, it can be for a family member, it can be for your children, whatever. But they are not going to spend more than 6,000. And you have the right to also take it in cash if you wish.
Okay. Sir, please, can I ask one more question?
Yes, please, carry on.
Sir, please. So when you hit that ultimate Diamond 4, that qualify for that scholarship worth 6,000 Ghana cedis, are they going to be able to give you that the laptop and the smart TV or the phone? Will they still attach those things with the 6,000 or with the scholarship? Will they attach those ones, or they will remove those ones?
Can you come again? Can you come again?
I mean,
I'm not
when you
clear
hit
with your
that,
question.
when you hit that 50,000 PVs, when you hit that Ultimate Diamond 4, when you hit it, which qualify you for that local educational scholarship worth 6,000 Ghana cedis, are they going to attach all this, the phone or the tablet or the laptop and smart TV? Are they going to attach those ones to it also? Because you have passed those PVs to that Ultimate Diamond 4 PV. Are they going to attach those other things?
All right, Freeborn, look at the reward for the 22,000. How much is it?
That one is 2,000 Ghana cedis.
Very good. So if you cross the 22,000 and you hit 50,000 and they are giving you 6,000, do you think it would be fair for them to add another 2,000 and 1,500?
Oh, thank you. I got it.
Are you answered?
Yeah, I got it. I got it, sir.
Thank you very much. More love.
Thank you so
more love.
Thank you so
more
much.
love.
Thank you so. Thank
Welcome,
you so much.
sir. All right. Thank you very much, everybody. We are most grateful to you all for showing up. We're going to be having these kind of national meetings very often. So whenever you are called on such a meeting, which is national centered, we encourage everybody to attend. We wish you all the best. Go and make plenty money, too much money. Just go and make plenty money. And that is all. All right. God bless you all, and bye-bye. Oh, another question. Hold on. Let's take this question. Emmanuel, please hurry up. We are signing out. Ima, you have the floor. Hello, Emmanuel. All right, I think we lost Emmanuel. Emmanuel, you can send a message to any of the leaders, and I'm sure we will be able to sort you out. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, this is how far we can go. Thank you all very much for joining us. You can unmute and show some love to everyone. Just unmute and say bye-bye. Unmute and say bye-bye. Thank you all.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Night.
Bye-bye.
Call my name.
Bye, 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 bye.
Bye.
Yes, good evening, everyone. Hello.